Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 291 narrated Hisham, as the following Hadith 290. Narrated Abu Hurairah, the Prophet, said, when a man sits in between the four parts of a woman and did the sexual intercourse with her, bath becomes compulsory. Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 292 narrated Zayd bin Khalid al-Yahani, I asked Uthman bin Affan about a man who engaged in the sexual intercourse with his wife but did not discharge. Uthman replied, he should perform ablution like that for the prayer after washing his private parts. Uthman added, I heard that from Allah's Messenger. I asked Ali bin Abi Talib, Arizona Zubair bin al-Awwam, Talib bin Ubaydullah and Ubay bin Ka(b), and they gave the same reply. Abu Ayyub said that he had heard that from Allah's Messenger. This order was cancelled later on, so one has to take a bath. See Hadith No. 180. Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 293 narrated Ubay bin Ka(b), I asked Allah's Messenger about a man who engages in sexual intercourse with his wife but does not discharge. He replied, he should wash the parts which comes in contact with the private parts of the woman, perform ablution and then pray. Abu Abdullah said, taking a bath is safer and is the last order. Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 294 narrated Al-Qasim, Aisha said, we set out with the sole intention of performing Hajj, and when we reached Sarif, a place 6 miles from Mecca, I got my menses. Allah's Messenger came to me while I was weeping. He said, what is the matter with you? Have you got your menses? I replied, yes. He said, this is a thing which Allah has ordained for the daughters of Adam. So do what all the pilgrims do with the exception of the tawaf, circumambulation, round the Kaaba. Aisha added, Allah's Messenger sacrificed cows on behalf of his wives.
Sahieh Al-Bukhari 295 narrated when Aisha, while in menses, he to comb the hair of Allah's Messenger.
Sahieh Al-Bukhari 296 narrated Urwa, a person asked me, can a woman in menses serve me? And can a junub woman come close to me? I replied, oh, this is easy for me. All of them can serve me, and there is no harm for any other person to do the same. Aisha told me that she used to comb the hair of Allah's Messenger while she was in her menses, and he was in itikaf in the mosque. He would bring his head near her in her room and she would comb his hair while she used to be in her menses.
Sahieh Al-Bukhari 297 narrated when Aisha, the Prophet, used to lean on me lap and recite Quran while he was in menses.
Sahieh Al-Bukhari 298 narrated Salama, while I was laying with the Prophet, under a single woolen sheet, I got the menses. I slipped away and put on the clothes for menses. He said, have you got nifas, menses? I replied, yes. He then called me and made me lie with him under the same sheet.
Sahieh Al-Bukhari 299, 301 narrated when Aisha, the Prophet, and he used to take a bath from a single pot while we were junub. During the menses, he used to order me to put on an izar, dress one below the waist, and used to fondle me. While in even take-up, he used to bring his head near me and he would wash it while he used to bear in me period menses.